welcome. I have quite a few used up products here. I figured we would just go through them and chit chat. The first item I have is this ultra hydrating signature hair mask by Goldilocks. This smells like Fruit Loops or like a candy type scent, but I'm pretty sure it's Fruit Loops. Yeah, it's almost like if Fruit Loops were a candy. This says, indulge in the luxury of deep hydration, protect against future damage, and create visibly healthier hair while instantly restoring hydration, fighting frizz, smoothing split ends, and strengthening hair. I would not recommend this. It's not horrible, I should say. It's just not even in the top 5 of hair masks that I've tried. And I'm also not crazy about the scent. I'm not a big, like, fruity, sweet scent person. I like more of like a spicy kind of scent. But yeah, not horrible. It is an interesting package. But I will not be repurchasing this. Next is this foundation from Wet n Wild. It is the Photo Focus foundation in the color Shell Ivory. And it's the dewy one. And honestly, this is a very good drugstore foundation. I really, really like it. I don't find it to be, it doesn't like cling to any patches or anything. It is the dewy version. So I think that helps, but I've tried the matte version and both of them are great. I even like to mix the matte and the dewy because I'm not really like a dewy skinned person. I know it's kind of shiny right now, but I prefer it not to be that way, to be honest. So this has like a little paddle for an applicator. So you can put it on the back of your hand. And yeah, overall, if you're looking for like a cheap drugstore foundation that gets the job done, this is pretty good. It's like I would say like a medium to full coverage. And it's in a glass bottle, which is always nice. And it says, hydrates and smooths complexion for a luminous finish. Buildable coverage for normal to dry skin. Next is this little bottle of Moroccan oil. And this is just the normal one, the Moroccan oil treatment. It's not it says it's for all hair types. And I really enjoyed this. I like the smell of it. And I like how it makes my hair feel. I am currently using another oil by the brand Amika. So I won't be getting this anytime soon, but I will be repurchasing this. And this bottle lasted me like a pretty long time. I want to say a few months at least. Yeah, I really like the scent of it. When I get it again, I'm gonna get the bigger bottle though. I think I would like one with a pump as opposed to just pouring it in my hand. Then, of course, we have these two. Now, I've been like building up my empties for a while. So I do have two of them. And I've already repurchased like the bigger bottle, but I cannot rave enough about these. It's the AccuSoft Lid Scrub and Original. And it's amazing. Like I've said before when I've talked about them, if you've ever had like a sty on your eye or any sort of infection, like you never want to have that again. So this is what I use just daily, or like when I wear makeup. But I use it, to take off my eye makeup. I use it like if my eyes are irritated, even if I'm not wearing makeup, I'll use it to like kind of clear it out, if they're dry and itchy, or I'm like worried that there's some sort of infection happening. I'll go ahead and just cleanse my eyes with this. I'll also use this to remove my makeup before I wash my face. It's just amazing. Like I said, I cannot rave about it enough. I feel like you can also use this if you have lash extensions, but they actually make one specifically for if you have lash extensions. So yeah, I think that's really cool. I just, again, cannot recommend this enough. And like I said, I have the big bottle now. And it says AccuSoft Lid Scrub Original effectively removes oil, debris, pollen, and desquamated skin. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. From the eyelids that may cause eye irritation. It's clinically trusted, non-irritating formula, improves contact lens comfort, though you have to remove your contacts when you use this. Effectively removes cosmetics, ideal for use in the shower, and it's an economical formula. I don't know what that means, but yeah, great. If there's one thing I can recommend to you from this video, it's this, if you're in the market for something like that. Next is this vegan kombucha tea essence by Dr. Curacol, or Curacol. I'm not sure how you say that. But I've talked about this before. I do not like this. This is the only bottle I've ever had, but I do remember talking about it in some previous video. So I won't be repurchasing this. Again, I didn't like it. I guess I kind of treated it as more of like a toner slash moisturizer. So in place of toner and lotion, I would use this, and I just didn't notice a difference whatsoever in my skin. So I'm not going to purchase something it's not like this is crazy expensive, but I'm not going to purchase something like this that is more expensive than just your basic lotion or anything like that. I like other things better, I guess is what I'm getting at. There's a toner that I live for. There's lotion that I notice results from. So I'm not going to get this again because, yeah, nothing changed. Then we have another foundation here. It's the Good Apple Light 010 foundation. It's a skin perfecting foundation balm. And I did enjoy this. I feel like it's been up and down on whether I liked this or not. In the beginning I didn't like it. Then once I used it more I liked it. And then sometimes I didn't like it, other times I did. But I would say all in all I do like it. I'm currently using a lighter shade of the Good Apple foundation. And yeah, I mean I am wearing that today, the lighter shade of the 006. I'm wearing that today. And I mean, of course my skin has texture. Not like the best, but I like it. I'm not sure if I would purchase it again. There's actually a dupe for this, like a drugstore dupe. The brand Essence kind of makes a similar product. So I think I want to try that. And then we'll see. I feel like I might repurchase it. I definitely want to try the Essence, and then depending on how I like that, I could see myself getting this again. But for now, I do have other foundation. Again, I have the same foundation in a lighter shade that I'm working through, as well as my Revlon Color Stay and like an e.l.f. BB cream. And I guess the last foundation that I have in here is this Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating Tint. And I love this stuff. Now they have like only 5 shades. I feel maybe 4 or 5 shades. It doesn't go very light and it gets nowhere close to being dark. Even like this here is like way too almost like orangey for me, but I make it work with like other products. And it's unfortunate because I really love this. I've purchased this probably 4 or 5 times now, and I will be repurchasing it again. It's just like a really simple, like throw it on your face, it gives you a nice glow, very natural, just a very pretty skin. And yeah, it's just, I mean, maybe they did come out with different shades, but I highly doubt it. I feel like this has been around for a while, and I've never seen more than like 4 or 5 shades, but it's so good. It has this like little doe foot applicator. And yeah, I would recommend this if you have like my color or a little bit darker of skin tone. Otherwise, it's not going to work for you. If you're paler than me, it's not going to work. If you're darker than me, I really don't think it's going to work either. But if you do happen to have the same skin tone as me, I would say give it a go. Especially like my skin is dry. So if you have like dry skin, this is amazing. This is like my go-to. Again, if I'm running out of the house, I'll like slap this on. If I have like a meeting on Teams, like a Zoom call or anything like that, though it would be a Teams call, but if I have to be on camera for work, I will slap this on, and yeah, it just makes your skin look really, really good. Then this is another one that I've repurchased a few times now, and it's the Virtue Smooth Unfrizz Cream. It says it smooths, defrizzes, and strengthens. And I love this stuff. It smells so good. It's like salon, like you're going to a salon. It has like that, I don't know, just salon smell. It kind of has like a minty undertone to it as well. It's great. I love how it makes my hair look, like how it feels in my hair. After I shower, I'll go ahead and, I'll put my scalp oil on, I'll put my hair oil in, I'll put my like leave-in conditioner spray, and then I'll put this on, and it's so good. I love this so much. It is, in my opinion, on the pricier side. This is only a 2 fluid ounce bottle, and I think it's like, it seems a little overpriced, but I can't really say that because, again, I love it so much. Like, I've purchased it, I'm going to get it again. I honestly wish they just made it in a bigger bottle, like an 8 ounce, because I do go through this relatively quickly. I mean, since I did cut my hair, I'll use less of it, so that's a plus side of having shorter hair. But still, I would say like one of these lasts me maybe a month. But yeah, it's great. But yeah, if you have like a frizzy, I mean, my hair's frizzy right now because I haven't really done anything to it. And I haven't used this in a while. I need to repurchase it. It's been a few, like, I'm gonna say 2 weeks. But if you have like dry, coarse, wavy hair, I would recommend this to see if you like it. If you guys have any like frizz cream that you really like, let me know, because I'm always open to trying different hair care products. But I would prefer it if the scent wasn't like super strong, like super fruity. I can take strong like spa scents, or even like pretty much any other scent besides fruity. So if you have anything like that, let me know. But I will still, again, repurchase this. I love this. It's, yeah, just beautiful. Then I have this Curl Charisma cream by Briachio, or however you say that. I wasn't crazy about it. It is just a little test, like 1 fluid ounce tube. So I really only got, I think, 2, maybe 2 and like 3 uses out of it. But I wouldn't get the bigger size. This is just a little trial size. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed, I would say, but I'm not going out of my way to purchase it. It didn't like wow me or anything. Let's see what it says on the back. Girl Charisma Rice Amino and Avocado Hydrating and Defining Mask is infused with fatty acid rich avocado, castor, chia, and flaxseed oils that deeply nourish curls. Rice amino acids and tomato fruit. Interesting. Ferment helps seal the hair cuticle to provide consistent curl pattern and enhance curl definition for soft, bouncy, and vibrant curls. And what did this smell like? I don't mind that scent. It's kind of like a coconut scent to it. But yeah, I mean, if I had a bigger bottle and more time to test it, I might have a different opinion. It wasn't bad by any means. I feel like it actually could have been good. But I feel like this brand is expensive. I could be wrong. So maybe I need to look that up. This is the last makeup item that I have, and it's the Milk Contour Stick in Toasted. Yeah, Sculpt Stick. And you guys know I really loved this. I have like 2 other contour products I need to get through, but I will be going back to this. It's a very like gray brown, which is what I look for in a contour. Some contours can get very like too warm on my pale skin, and I really like this. You can see I took it down pretty much as far as I could. Like I dug in there to get out product, but yeah, love it, would recommend it, will be repurchasing. Next up is this Alpha Hydration Cream Mask, and it says time to hydrate, and I actually really like this. It's another one that kind of smells like a spa, but it doesn't have like a minty scent to it. It just smells like spa-like and fresh. It says on the back, infuse and nourish thirsty skin with this active hydrating mask. A rich, creamy texture softens and smooths the skin, providing intense hydration and comfort. Apply once or twice a week, rinse after 3 to 5 minutes, or leave all night. Approved for sensitive skin, allergy tested. And this has lasted me a very, very long time. I want to say like 4 or 5 months, which for like a 3.4 fluid ounce, it's pretty good. I would use this on my face, and then after a while I just like to put it on my neck, and I would put it on my neck like daily. I would wear it at night. And yeah, I really liked it. I feel like it is hydrating and it just smells good. So I love when things obviously smell great. It like makes you want to have a skincare routine and it makes it feel like a good time as opposed to a chore. So I'm not sure how expensive this is. I did get it in an Ipsy box months ago, but I wouldn't be opposed to purchasing this again. Up next is this Glow Recipe tonic. It's the Cloudberry Bright Essence Toner. And I did not like this whatsoever. It's another one where I saw no results and it's pretty pricey, so I'm not gonna get it. First and foremost because it did nothing for me, and second because it's pricey. Why would I buy it again? I do really like the packaging though. I think that's super cute. So solely for that reason, I wish I liked it. Because I do like to have, you know, pretty colorful things on my bathroom counter. But this was absolutely worthless. It did nothing. Does anybody use this brand and they actually like something from it? I feel like this brand is like marketed towards preteens, so maybe it just wasn't meant for me. But it is really pretty again, so that's a bummer. And it did last quite a while, if I'm being honest, so if you are looking for a toner, I mean, I can't really recommend this, to be honest. Like I said, it's supposed to, like, toners are supposed to even out and brighten your skin, and this did nothing, but hey, if you like it, I mean, it lasts a while, so good on you, I guess. Then I have this Amika Soul Food Nourishing Mask. And I love Amika products. This, I absolutely, hands down, love the scent. It reminds me so much of my favorite candle, which I'm pretty sure is discontinued. This is supposed to be like an amber scent, at least off of the description online, and oh, it's just, I would get this alone purely for the scent. This stays in your hair. It's amazing. I wish they would come out with like a perfume or a body spray. I would buy that. It says on the back though, gratify your hair with rich, high potency nourishment that hydrates and softens to the core. And honestly, like, it smells amazing, it performs beautifully, and it's so this is amazing. It's very hydrating. Again, if you like non-fruity, just like amber smells, then you will love this. And again, it like stays in your hair for a pretty decent amount of time. Like I'll put it in and I'll smell it the whole next day. Not overpowering, but like I can sniff my hair and smell it, or if I turn my head or like have a breeze, you can smell it, and I love it. Yes, I cannot recommend this enough. And then last, I have this Amika Hydro Rush Intense Moisture Leave-In Conditioner. And I love this. I will be repurchasing this. This is, I think, my second bottle, so I'm gonna buy it again. It does what it says. It leaves moisture, like it's a leave-in conditioner that moisturizes your hair. And I definitely think it does. And again, it's so pretty. And it smells great too. I think they all are supposed to have the same scent. This one doesn't smell exactly like that mask though, so don't quote me on that, but it still smells really good. But mainly it just performs really well. So yeah, I will definitely be getting that again, and this is another one that I'm going to probably purchase within the next week. Let's see what it says here. Dry hair, never heard of it. Packed with hyaluronic acid and biofermented coconut water. This creamy leave-in conditioner deeply moisturizes, detangles, reduces frizz, and improves manageability. I would agree. I think it does all of that. And it is 6.7 fluid ounces. It doesn't last me a crazy long time. Amika is not super pricey, but they're on the pricier end. So I wish it did last me a little bit longer, but I would say maybe every 2 months I buy this. We'll still repurchase. Okay, that is going to be it for tonight. I hope that you enjoyed, and as always, I hope that you have the sweetest, sweetest, sweetest dreams, and I will see you all in my next